He screws Cody. They're the last two. He screws Cody. And then, bro, let him cut that heel promo Monday night. And if that means he's got to call Triple H to the ring, whatever it means, he could turn himself just like that.
What is going on, everybody? This is Dr. Chris Featherstone here for yet another episode of Writing with Russo. Ladies and gentlemen, with the man, the bro, man, the man, bro, Vince Russo with the helium chainsaw.
Yes.
What's going on, man?
Yes.
If you were dozing off and you just decided to pop this video on, I'm pretty sure that you are woken. You are awoken with this with the chainsaw and the intro and the helium. Vince, how's it going, man?
It's going all right, Doctor. How are you?
I'm blessed, man. You know, it's life isn't perfect, but I'm a perfecting person, man. So that's growing awesome every day and enjoying the ride, man.
That is awesome.
Hey, man. All right, man. Listen, let's talk about some CM Punk, man. So CM Punk is there's a lot of rumors going around with CM Punk, man. He's out of the AEW. His dog's injured. You know, he's got the bug again, allegedly. He wanted to go back into a ring. They're trying to buy him out. I mean, there's just rumors and innuendo galore when it comes to CM Punk. So basically, I mean, I've even been told some stuff, insider stuff too, but I usually try to get my sources verified. I've been in journalism for a while, man. I like to get my sources verified, man, because I actually broke the information about Bray Wyatt, but unfortunately, my sources told me that he was going to debut he was going to come back at Clash of the Castle, and there was going to be a sequence of like things, but that was actually changed, and we saw like the same things that I was told it was supposed to happen before Clash, and it happened before Extreme Rules, and it came back then. So, I'm like, man, I really prefer to share things, when I break stuff, man. I like to get them verified. But I did hear some things about CM Punk as far as just Triple H and his stands kind of lightening up. I did hear that from a few people when it comes to CM Punk. So, could we have a last hurrah when it comes to CM Punk? Let's start off there. Should CM Punk, and I know we talked about this in other ways before, but besides the payday, all right, so if the payday is big, take the money. But from a wrestling standpoint of because a lot of times the wrestlers like FTR, they were getting a bunch of money. They weren't happy though. You know what I mean? There was just people making money that just weren't happy. CM Punk wasn't happy. He had a 434 reign day as world champion, still wasn't happy. When it had a WrestleMania match against The Undertaker, still wasn't happy. And so, but will it change under the Triple H regime? But him and Triple H didn't always see eye to eye. So would it be different this time, Vince? What would be different this time if CM Punk were to come to
I don't know, bro, because I would be certain, and I think we're seeing a lot of this, I would be certain that if they ever did accept Punk back, we're going to go through the testing period. The only problem, bro, with that is, Punk's not a child. Punk is a veteran. Punk has money. I don't see Punk standing for the testing period. I just don't. I don't think he'd want to go back to the WWE and have to go through, their initiation. I don't see him wanting to do that. And the only way I see him coming back is if he is convinced that that's not going to happen. And I think they should convince him that's not going to happen, because I think they need him, bro. There's nobody on top, Chris. There's nobody on top. You know, you got Bray, and Bray's great, but like Bray now with the Uncle Howdy and all stuff, and I totally trust Bray, but that's not championship WWE champion material. You know, you need champion material. And okay, bro, you got Cody now, and Cody's coming back. But how nice would it be to have a solid backup to that? And bro, if it were me, I swear to God, bro, I'll tell you exactly what I would do. And nobody ever does what I would do. Okay, bro. I would return Cody Rhodes at the Royal Rumble number 29. And I would bring CM Punk in as number 30. And what I would do, bro, is I would have Punk somehow, some way screw Cody and have Punk come in as a heel. He's got a little steam on him right now as a heel with that crowd, with that niche crowd. Let him go all the way with it, man. Then you'll make Cody a stronger babyface, because I don't think Cody is a clear-cut 100% white bread babyface. But if you really bring in a heel Punk, now, bro, you got two legitimate guys that could be the champion. And as a matter of fact, bro, maybe the bottom line is they carry out that feud all the way to WrestleMania. You know, like the winner gets Reigns.
You know, when you said that, as far as Rumble is concerned, I was like, "Oh man, you gotta cash in on that." You know what I mean? Like, you can't just do an elimination. You got to cash in on that. So that would definitely be a Mania build up, because I mean, there's so much because they overlapped a little bit in AEW. So like, there could be a lot of just kind of realism in that, as far as just like, there was a company organization I was with before. You know, I was here before you went into the WWE. You were, even a legend said that you were a cancer, to the backstage locker room. That's what Jericho allegedly said to him. Bring that element out. I mean, you were in the locker room before, causing havoc when I was here, and then we went to another company. You were in the locker room. You're just a cancer. You're just a nuisance to the locker room. That's we don't need you here, type of deal. And
bro, they could
play onto that.
Yeah, well, Chris, what you're saying is, bro, they would be able to cut great promos back and forth.
Yeah.
And you could carry that storyline on those promos where they wouldn't even have to touch.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of that. Just just little to no physicality.
Yep.
Because it creates that, that two freight trains clashing together type of feel. I mean, right. Just keep building the steam, getting faster and faster, and then boom. And I think that that would be very interesting to have that at WrestleMania. With Punk, I mean, he's got a chip on his shoulder. The last image that you saw, with him in AEW was him just going ballistic at the media scrum. I mean, it just so here's the deal. Let's think through this a little bit more, and I'll throw some pushback. Just so we can flesh this out a little bit more. So, say CM Punk gets the hero's welcome. He's been gone, 8 years now. And so say, and at that time it'll be 9. I think he left less than 13 maybe. So it'll be 10 away from it was Royal Rumble 13 or 14, so about 9 or 10 years. So he would get a hero's welcome, if he comes out at 30, get that big pop. And then if he eliminates Cody, do you think that would take away some babyface steam from Cody? Because and do you think the crowd would turn on Cody in favor of Punk? I know that he's like MJF, he can promo his way out of, the fans cheering him.
Yeah.
And so do you think that that would be strong enough with that type of hero's welcome to get him a lot of heat?
Chris, I got to be honest with you. I'm not sure how much of a hero's welcome he's going to get. I wouldn't be surprised if it were 50-50.
Really?
Bro, listen, man, we've got a niche wrestling audience right now, and I'm pretty convinced they're watching both shows. I mean, I am pretty convinced of that. And that's why I don't think it would be, well, bro, for the moment, it would be an overwhelming response. I mean, if they could really cover this up and like nobody's talking about it, and then all of a sudden the shock of it, he's going to get a huge pop. But like I said, bro, all it would take would be screwing Cody out of the spot and then that promo the next night.
Who wins the Royal Rumble, though?
He does.
Punk wins.
He does. He screws Cody. They're the last two. He screws Cody. And then, bro, let him cut that heel promo Monday night. And if that means he's got to call Triple H to the ring, whatever it means, he could turn himself just like that.
He can. I mean, he has that promo ability to do it just like that. Just like, I mean, JBL did it when he came back.